Verse of the day. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Thoughts of this verse. Jeremiah forbade Israel from continuing to worship idols, which had taken the place of their devotion to God. He commanded the annihilation of all the false gods they believed in, as well as the revered pagans, but because of their apostasy, God, who is kind and gracious and patient and dependable, declared that he would use his harsh rod of severe chastening, which would later bloom into a staff of delicious consolation and peace, grace and mercy, love and hope and joy. Jeremiah then penned a letter of consolation for the Jews, who had fled to Babylon with King Jeconiah, the elders and priests, prophets, and the Queen Mother, court officials, princes, artisans, and the general populace were all addressed in his letter. He declared that the foundation of God's purpose for his people lay in the depth of his unwavering loyalty to them. He did not offer them a penalty that would bring about their ultimate doom and ruin, but rather a promise of future peace and joyful hope. They had to admit that God, not Nebuchadnezzar, had commanded their captivity in Babylon. They were to be recognized as having been expelled from the Promised Land as a consequence of the country's apostasy. However, despite their disobedience toward the Holy One of Israel, God had gracious thoughts for his people and had plans for their future that were intended to prosper them and bring them success and peace. It wasn't intended to cause them pain or ruin. So let us be strong in facing different challenges in our life, because God is in control to our future. Thank you and God bless.